It was a meeting where politics was set aside and priority was given to prayer. Pope Francis invited the presidents of Israel and Palestine to pray for peace. Each president arrived separately, and the Pope personally greeted each one of them. Then both presidents exchanged a few words.
I told the governor that good friend for a long time.
Yes. And he prepared all this.
Against all the norms.
Also, there was Ecumenical Patriarch Bartholomew I, who leads the Orthodox Church, which has a strong presence in the Holy Land. Together, all four of them got in the same car and made their way to the Vatican Gardens to pray for peace. Since music can often express what words cannot, a list of moving melodies were played out before all delegations. The prayer session lasted over an hour. In chronological order, first it was the Jewish delegation, then the Christian, and finally, Muslim. Each delegation gave thanks to God for creation and for humanity. Then came an apology for not always respecting one another. They asked for forgiveness for their sins against God and their fellow brothers and sisters. And ultimately, they prayed for the gift of peace. Along the way, music from these three religions intensified the atmosphere of prayer. Even though it was specifically a prayer meeting, it's expected to have political consequences. Addressing both leaders, the Pope said it takes more courage to engage in peace than war. He then asked them to respect their accords and to avoid provocation. He then talked about those who have lost their lives in this conflict.
Troppi di questi figli sono caduti vittime innocenti della guerra e della violenza, piante strappate nel pleno rigoglio. È nostro dovere far sì che il loro sacrificio non sia vano. La loro memoria infonda in noi il coraggio della pace.
I was young, now I'm old. I experienced war. I tasted peace. Never will I forget the bereaved families, parents and children who paid the cost of war. And all my life I shall never stop to act for peace.
لنا ولغيرنا على حد سواء واجعل رب دعاءنا هذا مستجابا وأنجح مساعينا يا أعدل العادلين وأرحم الراحمين يا رب العالمين.
Together they prayed for peace, asking for a miracle. Even though immediate results are not expected, it does show a willingness to negotiate. They also planted an olive tree as a symbol of peace. The Pope then walked them over to the Vatican's Casina Pio IV Hall, where both presidents spoke in private. The process will be complicated, but the Pope is hoping that Jews, Christians, and Muslims will begin a new chapter of peace in the Holy Land, a region that for generations has seen conflict.